Hello, it's me, Kathleen, the voice behind Oracle Audios. All right, this week feels like we're standing at a crossroads and the fog is lifting. We're holding the reins and asking ourselves which road is really ours. The cards on the table are the Chariot, the Two of Pentacles Reversed, and the Two of Cups. Altogether, they're asking us to steer with intention, let go of false balance, and step toward the connections that truly sustain us. Before we dive in, let's center ourselves. Spirit, help us to see clearly. Help us to set down what no longer belongs to us. Help us to step into relationships with ourselves, with others, and with you that are rooted in truth. And so it is. This week, it's about choosing. We always have choice, right? So it's about choosing our path and letting go of what's been keeping you spinning. With the Chariot, it puts the reins in your hands. With the Two of Pentacles reversed, it's reminding us that not everything is meant to be balanced. And there's revelation from that. The Two of Cups shows that what remains once the unnecessary is gone, the connections that are real and worth your full devotion. So we've got sovereign momentum, the Chariot. When we are steering with conscious intention, because we are co-creating with source, the universe, depends on what you call it, but we are co-creators, I believe. Or are you letting life pull you along? Something to think on. Entities that you can call on this week for clarity and healing would be Archangel Raphael or Artemis. And then the collapse. The Two of Pentacles reversed. Stop pretending. It's okay to let things go that are not for you, or things that you've been holding on to that once worked but don't anymore. It's okay. You can work with Quan Yin to help you release with compassion, or Archangel Uriel to shine a light on what pattern is breaking. And with this collapse, let the clarity come. And the Two of Cups. This is an invitation to honor the bonds that matter most. Whether it's with spirit, with yourself, or with another. Call on Archangel Raphael for harmony and grace in relationships. Looking at the astrology and the stars, yesterday was the Mercury Cazimi. The exact moment has passed, but the energy, you could, it's still fresh. If you had any sudden insights or conversations yesterday, they matter. Revisit your journal, voice notes, thoughts, or epiphanies. They carry guidance for the week ahead. Today is the last quarter moon in Gemini. I'm recording on September 14th in case you didn't know. So today's last quarter moon is inviting integration and review. Speak what needs to be spoken. In truth and love, clear some mental clutter, and make peace with what's closing. Not everybody is supposed to come with you into the next chapter of your next week, and that's okay. Solar eclipse in Virgo near the South Node is on September 21st, which is also equinox. It's a turning point. Simplify, release perfectionism, and commit to a lighter, clearer path forward. Remember who and what you are. The Chariot's reminding you to steer your ship, your chariot, and to not let fear or outrage dictate it. The Two of Pentacles reversed mirrors possibly the collective unraveling, barely holding it together. Systems are falling apart. We're not here to hold up broken systems. The Two of Cups upright is the medicine. Rebuild, root in relationships and communities that feed you, treat people with dignity and respect. Resilience is key. So collective spell, if you'd like to do it. light a white candle or a tea light, or if you don't have access to those, that's okay. I hold the reins in my mind. I will not be steered by fear. I release the weight of systems that harm. I choose connection that sustains. I anchor love into the world. And let me say that again. I hold the reins in my mind. I will not be steered by fear. I release the weight of systems that harm. I choose connection that sustains. I anchor love into the world. You can visualize if you want. You could visualize Archangel Raphael's green light, Uriel's golden flame, clearing and illuminating truth with love. And you could work with Quan Yin's compassion to surround you, rippling outward to the collective. Another ritual you could do is write down the obligations or distractions that scatter your energy. Burn them safely and release it into water. Say, I release distraction and illusion. I welcome clarity. I open to connection that nourishes and sustains me. Let me say that again. I release distraction and illusion. I welcome clarity. I open to connection that nourishes and sustains me. Then you could journal. What connection with myself, with spirit, with others am I ready to honor with my whole heart? I am the owner and the creator of Fiat Lux Apothecary. I offer rituals, spelled candles, and unfixed candles. Got my website online. I also have extended teachings and meditations on Patreon as well as YouTube. If you were listening to this and any of it brought you joy or you really resonated with it, drop a moon in the comments. This is going to help push it out into the algorithm. Like, comment, and share. Interact with this video, this audio, because it really does help get the channel seen so that others can benefit from this audio. Okay, the last couple weeks have been a doozy, right? It's been rough on me. The collective energy has been rough. So what I'm going to say is stay vigilant. Keep your head on a swivel. Remember who and what you are. Treat people with dignity and respect. Steer your life with purpose. Be kind to one another. And then going back to the cards, let the plates fall that aren't meant for you, in a sense of, if there's projects that were put on your plate that aren't really yours, speak up. I understand that from the conversations I've had with others and just collective consciousness, it's been a rough couple weeks. We had the eclipse, and with everything going on in the country I live in, it's been a doozy. So be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with others. Treat each other with dignity and respect. And with the Mercury Cazimi that just passed, I'm hoping that whatever clarity you received, journal it. Speak the truth in love with dignity and respect. Got the Gemini's last quarter moon today. Clear the mental fog. Virgo's eclipse is going to prune what no longer serves, and then the equinox. This is a time to really get clear and to remember the big purpose of why you're here, and to carry that into the actions and the thoughts that you have and interactions with others. To be kind, to be respectful, to speak the truth in love. May the truth guide us. May wisdom guide us. Treat each other with dignity and respect. Until next week, I will talk to you then.